A group of Chinese gold miners working for the Sam Yup Company of San Francisco rode 65 miles up the Snake River through the deepest canyon in North America to a remote stretch of the Oregon shoreline called Deep Creek. The year was 1887. They were looking for flour gold, fine powdery gold dust washed onto the riverbanks by fast water. They were also hiding. By 1887, dozens of Chinese mining communities across the American West had been driven out by tax laws, by the Chinese Exclusion Act, and by at least 7 documented massacres in the previous 5 years. Hell's Canyon, accessible only by boat, was supposed to be safe. Idaho City, 200 miles to the south, had been the largest city in the Pacific Northwest 20 years earlier. Half its 7,000 residents were Chinese. Across the Idaho Territory, Chinese miners made up almost a third of the population in 1870, the highest per capita Chinese population in the United States. They built shops, sent their children to school with white children, and reworked the gold claims white miners had abandoned. Most of them came from Guangdong Province. Most of them planned to return home. On May 27th and 28th, 1887, a gang of 7 white horse thieves from Wallowa County ambushed the camp at Deep Creek with high-powered rifles. They killed every one of the 34 Chinese miners. They mutilated the bodies and dumped them into the river. They stole the gold and burned the camp. 2 weeks later, bodies began washing ashore at Lewiston. An Oregon jury later acquitted the 3 killers who were caught. The other 4 escaped. No one was ever punished. In 1995, a Wallowa County clerk named Charlotte McIver opened an old safe being donated to the county museum and found a packet of court documents about the trial that had been hidden inside it for 108 years. A judge later said, "Somebody intentionally caused people to forget." The granite memorial at Deep Creek lists 10 names. The other 24 are unknown. The river they were thrown into is still there.